Move your thumb.
It's recording. The red light?
No, I don't see the red light. There, now I see the red light.
Yeah, there's the timer going.
Well, move your thumb from it. Why are you
It's already
so
away.
weird about me drinking?
Because I don't want to get a ticket.
You're not going to get a fucking ticket. You're not drinking.
I'm driving. And it's against the law. And I have to drive for a living.
So it's looking this good. That's against the law.
And we're back!
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming at Your Podcast, episode
162 on the road.
No, this is 161B.
161B on the road.
Let me tell you something. B is not necessarily a bad thing.
On our way, Sands Casino, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, XCC 26. Yours truly. And Bullet.
Got the cowboy hat gimmick going? Woohoo! Bang, bang.
Oh, I fucking hate pulling out of here. It's the worst. You get
hate
jackasses like this lady.
You apparently hate pulling out in general. That's why I got 4 kids.
Pull all the way out into the little road so I can't see. Fucking bitch. I really can't see with your hat. Just for a minute. Jesus Christ.
Open road, ladies and gentlemen.
On the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road.
Pack my bags, I'm on the road again. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I need this lady to go so I can see. Fucking A. There's like 50 openings. Thank you. And then, what is that? Oh my God. Did you see that lady?
Yeah, I did. She was
Holy crap.
She was a weird looking broad.
It looked like her neck threw up. Alright, so we got 1 hour and 16 minutes till we get there. Here we go. You got your seatbelt on?
Yeah, I got my seatbelt
Safety
on.
first. Can you put your
Safety
whiskey
first.
flask away, please?
I'm just gonna take a couple swigs. I'm not walking into some fucking crowded ass casino.
You know, it's not gonna be crowded when we walk in.
It's more crowded than my apartment.
That hat's tiny. Is back your small hat?
I'm gonna fucking jerk off.
Yes, I'd like to buy a new hat, please.
Is it tiny?
Do
for
you
real?
have anything in an extra small?
This isn't small. Shut up.
No, but I told you I was gonna fuck with you on it last time.
Jerk off. This is a sexy hat. That girl even said that. She goes, "That's a good looking cowboy hat."
She also said to that Asian guy you got the picture with, "Can you put that away, please?" Jesus
Yeah, I'm
Christ.
trying to put it away, but you stop me from drinking.
I don't need you drunk before we get there either.
Believe me, it's gonna take more than a flask of whiskey.
Fuck, you made me forget my Red Bull.
It's gonna take more than a flask of whiskey to get this red-blooded American drunk. I ain't no pussy like you. Got my satchel right here.
Satchel. It's my satchel page.
It's my satchel. All my stuff is on it. I've got band buttons here and Scotland flags and my Slytherin patch.
So you have a lot of flair.
I do have a lot of flair.
You put those patches on. They're like barely on. Are they Velcroed on?
No.
So like you could change them out if you got to do something else?
I tried to sew them.
Can't you take them to like a seamstress or something? Put them on the right way? This one's like barely even on there.
Just leave them alone.
I'm gonna rip one off before the end of the night.
If you do, I'm gonna fucking tell somebody that you're drunk and you're driving.
Dude, what the fuck are these people doing? There's nothing to stop up there.
I watched a video on how to roll your sleeves up.
Right?
It completely didn't work.
I'm a big fan of rolling the sleeves.
I am, because I've got the arm flare.
No, I am. I said when I put my sweater on, I'll be rolling my sleeves up. It's actually a nice sweater. Some of us have to get up into the cage.
Yeah.
Just conversing.
Yeah. It's the only time you'll ever get in the cage.
You can't even walk up the steps to the cage.
That's a true story.
Making a left.
Unless they got a railing on the side, I could kind of...
I tried to take a nap. Didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't take one. I listened to the whole new Metallica album today, the new one.
How was that?
60% good stuff, 40% filler, but I'll take 60-40.
Did you see the video of them singing Enter Sandman with Jimmy Fallon? The kids' instruments?
Yeah, I did see that. I mean, they can do
It's almost awkward.
They can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? They're Americana. They're part of that now. You know?
Lars made it uncomfortable.
Why did he make it uncomfortable?
Just did.
He's a weird looking dude. He
is.
looks more and more like Gollum with that big fucking head of his.
He does have a head and a half.
Oh. Thank God he at least covers it now with a fucking baseball cap or a fucking knit cap.
I don't know why he doesn't just shave it.
You know, he wants to. You gotta keep the ghost, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. He used to be a good drummer. He's an okay drummer. I don't know.
Who's the best drummer?
I couldn't tell you who the best drummer is.
Well, you said he's a good drummer, which means you can think of people that are better at least.
I can think of a lot of people that are better at that genre of music than him.
Name 4.
Gene Hoglan.
Who's Gene Hoglan?
He's like a famous session guy. He's played in a ton of bands.
He's not good enough to be in a band?
He's in a lot of bands.
You said he's a session guy.
He does session work.
But he's not good enough to be in a band.
He's in Testament. He was in Strapping Young Lad. He was in Fear Factory for a bit. He's a really good guy.
Not really any good bands though.
Charlie Benante from Anthrax. Dave Lombardo from Slayer, and you know he's another guy that.
Maybe
does
regular drummers?
What do you mean regular?
Guys that other people would know. Other than some heavy metal guys.
Dave Matthews Band's drummer's a fucking beast.
Alright.
He's a fucking beast.
Like
some other drummers.
Do you like Alex Van Halen?
Alex Van Halen's criminally underrated, but then again, Alex Van Halen's in a band with Eddie Van Halen, so of course all the attention's going to go to him.
That's true.
Alex Van Halen's a very underrated drummer. I'll tell you another really underrated drummer is Tommy Lee. Everybody talks about his big dick and smashing out Pam Anderson on all the other dumb shit that he does, but he's got a really solid groove to him if you're into rock drummers. But then you've got all different kinds of fucking drummers, like everything else. You just find someone that you groove with and lock in with. That's something that's fun.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
He just cut in front of you.
Yeah, for no reason.
Well, he obviously has somewhere to go.
Think he's going to the fights?
No, I don't think so. He's probably picking his kid up from school.
Maybe he's going to...
His daughter's like a problem child. She's 15, but she fucks 30-year-old dudes.
He's got to get home to download the most current version of Comin At Ya Podcast.
She steals fucking pills from his medicine cabinet and fucking snorts them with her friends. Experiments with lesbian sex.
She have dudes jacking off on her?
Yeah, 30-year-old dudes. That's the thing. And like...
Is it like the old dude in Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Rick?
Yeah, maybe, but, you know, that's kind of how it is with these rich kids. You know? Then again, I mean, I could be completely wrong. He might just, you know, maybe he needs to get to the Chick-fil-A because they have yummy chicken sandwiches.
They do have yummy chicken.
And they're so nice.
I had a bad habit of eating them every day for like a couple weeks.
Yeah?
And then the grease just got to me after a while, and I was like, I can't fucking eat these.
Yeah, once in a blue moon isn't bad. And they're so nice to you.
They are actually, it's probably the nicest place to go to.
They're so nice.
And you don't have to tip them.
No.
Like, I like when I go to Chick-fil-A and they're like, what's your name? We'll bring your food to you. You go sit down. They bring your food to you. A couple minutes of eating, they come back and check on you.
Yeah, they sit on your lap, they stroke your hair.
Then they check and see how your beverage situation is. Like, hey, would you like another beverage? Well, yes, I would. What are you having? I'm having Diet Coke. I'll be right back.
Grind their butts into your crotch. That's a good time.
But they're probably the nicest. You ever go to the one in the Chamonix Mall?
You ever look at a house like that and think, I'll never have a house like that?
Most houses I look at, I'm like, Bullet won't have a house like that.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll hit the lottery and then I'll get an obnoxious house.
Are you done with the Chick-fil-A conversation?
Yeah.
All right.
We're just spinning the wheels. I'm sorry.
Would you like to own a house one day? Would you like to be a homeowner?
Not for me, for my kid, yeah, one day.
Okay.
But I would want it to be in the middle of nowhere. Like in the mountains, like that, like with the big fence, and just like, see like that one? It's got the big property.
Yeah.
And there's no one around you. You can just be kind of quiet. I don't know, I'm kind of grappling with my own weird issues, but then it's like, I don't want my own weird issues to fuck up my kid. So.
Are you a different guy when you're around the kid?
Completely. I'm happy.
No. Is it like you say that you're not your normal self?
No,
when you go out, do you put on a show when you're with your kid?
It's not that I put on a show, it's that I feel...
Does he know the real Bullet?
Yeah.
I don't feel like he does.
There's no pretense with me and him. You don't have to be anybody when you're with your kid, you don't have to be anybody else but their dad. You don't have to fucking wear any.
But there's some kids out there that dads are all fucked up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want any of my bullshit to fuck with him. So, like me, I would like to have a house. You're not yourself. I would like to have. No, it's saying that I'm trying to be better than myself for him. I want to.
That's not hard to do.
Yeah, I know. I set the bar pretty low, but like my own weird thing would be like I want a house in the middle of nowhere where it would take you 45 minutes to get to me. You know what I mean? Like for anybody. But for him, that would be fucked up for him.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any friends.
You wouldn't have any friends, and like I don't.
Social skills would be all fucked up because you can't go to the mall or do anything. Like,
my ideal situation.
School probably has like 9 kids in the class.
Yeah, my ideal situation would be like I win the lottery, and I have a house, like a nice big boy house like you have in a neighborhood with people where you go, hey bro, what's going on? And
hey guys,
you know, like where he would have friends and go to a regular school and shit.
Right.
But then I would also have the house where it's like, I gotta fucking dip out for like a weekend to just kind of clear my head or work on music or something.
What if you had a studio in your house?
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
That's how we do the radio show. I can't get out.
Yeah.
It's like dipping out.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not just to dip out from everybody. It's nice to just kind of just get away from everybody for a while.
There's a cop behind me, by the way.
No, it's not. And fuck him anyway. It's America.
Excuse me, officer. This man is drinking in my car.
Drinking and riding's not a fucking sin.
Give him a ticket for that small hat. I hate this time of day driving. There's a lot of trees on the side of the road. Just like, bah, 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 bah.
I am not walking in to that fucking casino fucking without some type of insulation.
I don't know why it's so difficult. I just walk in. I put one foot in front of the other. Make eye contact with people. Say, hey, how are you? That's the issue. If you were able to do that part, get over the hump, the rest of it would become easy.
Nah. I'm going to, no. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Look, those are nice little townhomes.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They look nice. They got the brick
They've
face.
been building them for like 9 years, at least.
The Delancey Court.
I don't know. I think they started like 400.
Wow. Holy shit.
For a townhome.
Wow.
My in-laws live up this way.
Wow. I feel like your in-laws would not like me at all.
I think they met you before.
Did they say they didn't like me?
No, so they probably haven't met you.
Yeah. I can feel like your father-in-law would go in like those cop mode and be like, I don't like this guy.
You know what? He's much more open to shit now that he's not a cop anymore.
Maybe he would. Maybe he'd be like, let's fucking smoke some cigars and...
Oh, he smokes cigars.
Yeah, maybe I'll get along with him. We'll fucking smoke cigars, talk about eating pussy and kicking ass. And...
Well, he's only been with one person his entire life.
Good for him.
That's my mother-in-law.
Good for him, man. I bet you he has a lot less... Well, that's what she thinks.
And
no. I guarantee
the reason I know that
is
because on my bachelor party, we went to a strip club.
And he didn't know what to do.
He had never been to a strip club before.
What?
And I said, yeah. He's like, this is awesome.
Really?
So excited. And I said to him, I'm like, have you ever banged any other chicks? He's like, nope, just nanny.
Titty bars are only fun if you know people that work there and you can get into extracurricular stuff. Like tomorrow night, I'm probably gonna fucking get into some way over my head trouble.
But we had a large group with us, and that's how I know he's only slept with one person in his life.
Well, good for him. I bet you he has a lot less anxiety.
I mean, he doesn't have much anxiety at all, but she pretty much runs the show. She tells him to jump. It's how high.
Well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
It's just the way it is.
It's the way it goes sometimes. You know, alpha males usually wind up being alone because women just get sick of the bullshit and like peace out.
Yeah,
at least that's how it usually is with me. And I'm not even an alpha male. I want to be a theta male. It's not the zeta. It's not at the bottom.
It's close.
No, it's right in the middle. A lot less pressure. Be a zeta. Don't be an alpha.
I'm
way
definitely
too much,
an alpha.
Way too much. You are the last thing from a fucking alpha.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You are such a cuckolded,
Oh my god.
pussy whipped.
You have no clue. Problem is, my wife wants to be an alpha.
That's what it is.
That's the problem.
That's what it is.
And I constantly have to remind her, I could be only one.
It's like the Highlander.
Yeah.
You bitches wear fucking trench coats and pull out swords and
Constantly
shit.
trying to tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I
Shit
hear
does
you.
not work.
I don't know, man. I'm not an alpha. I'm not
Here's what happened today. Just to give you an example.
I'm not competitive
Right?
enough to be an alpha.
Every Friday I go to lunch with my brother. Or somewhere during the week. One day during the week I'll have lunch with my brother. Usually the day I work from home. Right? So today I'm getting ready to leave at like 10:45, right?
Yeah.
I walk into my bedroom and grab my wallet. She's still in bed sleeping. Opens her eyes. She's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to lunch." And it's always the same place, Buffalo Wild Wings. Right? She's like, "All right, well, you enjoy your lunch," like all pissy. I'm like, "Okay, whatever." Aren't you going to ask me if I want anything?
No.
No, I'm not going to ask you if you want anything. This is what I'm thinking. No, I'm not. Because you tell me how much you hate Buffalo Wild Wings all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to try to figure something out. So she's like, "Are you going to ask me if I'm going to bring home if I want anything?" I'm like, "Would you like anything?" Doesn't say anything. Right? I start walking out of the room and I hear her go, "Oh," make a sound. Like, "What the fuck do you want for lunch?" "Oh, I don't want anything." Like, what the fuck? So I leave and I go have lunch with my brother and I'm like, this is why I don't ask her what she wants for lunch, because my lunch that I'm trying to enjoy turns into making sure that her food gets ordered, that I get it home at a reasonable time. It's still fucking hot for her. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't ask her to pick me up shit when she goes out.
Do you think maybe you guys are like in this eternal fucking this game of like, I'll be nice to him if he's nice to me and vice versa? Like, why wouldn't you just be nice?
I'm just the same all the time.
Maybe that's the problem.
It's the same. It could be part of the problem. But it's the same bullshit all the fucking time.
I just feel like
You're gonna give me something? No.
Don't get along.
Like, she decided to clean out all that shit out of the basement today.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. I'm doing work.
Yeah.
Sitting at the top in the kitchen.
Yeah.
On my laptop. And every time she's carrying something out to take it outside, she looks at me like I should be helping. Like, I didn't fucking decide to clean out the basement today. You decided. I'm working. This is what I do. I work from home. And if it doesn't